What's going on, YouTube? This is Joey Boy bringing you a Pokemon Showdown live. This will be my last Pokemon Showdown live before the beginning of Generation 6 with the release of Pokemon X and Y, and I'm going crazy. Oh, getting so psyched for these games. It's going to be so much fun. But the sad thing, with the introduction of the Fairy type, we are seeing a nerf to the Dragon type. So I thought, since Dragon type is probably my favorite competitive Pokemon type, considering I think it's the best, we will be doing a swan song of the Dragon type Pokemon for this Pokemon Showdown Live. It is a farewell, if you will, to the overpowered nature of dragons. Let's just look for a battle. You know, I haven't, I'm gonna be honest, haven't used this team before, just threw it together. And we've got dragons. We've just got lots of dragons. Looking at this guy's team, he's got to get Scizor and Heatran out of the way. Man, everyone runs Starmie. Starmie is on every team right now. It's pretty crazy. I'm actually gonna lead off with End of Days. Oh, End of Days. He leads off with his Starmie. Let's just smack it around with the little Draco Meteor. And goes into Scizor as predicted. Hopefully he's gonna think we're choiced in some way. Let's hit him up with a Hidden Power Fire, try and remove this guy. And he's running the Oka Berry. The Oka Berry? Alright, I can dig it, I guess. It did very little damage. Back into Starmie. This team, man. So, yeah, man. Scarf Kyurem's just not going to be as good. You know, it can't just spam all its favorite moves anymore. You know, Scarf Outrage is just going to be not as good as it once was with Fairy types lingering around. Because how it's going to go, you know, let's say you do kill someone with Outrage, a Fairy type comes in and they get a free turn. Because you're stuck in Outrage and you'll use it once. Once you use Outrage on the Fairy type, you'll be like broken out of the Outrage and you'll be able to switch. But before that, you know, they're gonna get a free switch, a free turn, which is just terrible on Pokemon. He's probably got a Scarf Salamence, but he doesn't, so we get to knock it out. Kyurem, show him, everyone, why he's the king of dragons. Goes into Dragonite now, and we're gonna go into Fairy type OP. He sets up a sub. That's never fun. That's not what you want to see. We're gonna go. Well, see, he's just gonna keep subbing up and up and up. Anyway, let's break the sub at least. He's gonna probably DD here, since he's got that sub DD knife. Oh, he goes right for the Dragon Claw. Interesting. This is where I'm using Special Garchomp. Alright, guys. Just lay off, okay? We're gonna expect him to DD or sub, or switch, I guess. Yeah. As he goes into Scizor. Bring out Big Dog! Ho! MegaCharizard X coming in as he roosts. You know what? Let's DD. Let's see what you got, MegaCharizard X. Or DD. Yeah, come on. This is what dragons are all about. He goes into Heatran. Guess what I'm running? A little sneaky surprise for all the Heatrans trying to come in, wrecking. Look at that, Mega Charizard X, showing everyone who's boss. Goes into Starmie. I don't know. Damage calcs on this thing. Flare Blitz. Let's just EQ. Oh, Scarf Starmie? I guess. Let's bring out Big Papa Dragonite. CB Outrage something. He goes into Terrakion. Goodbye, Terrakion. Look at this. This is so sad. Look how fun Dragon type Pokemon are, and Game Freak just had to come through with these much warranted, totally unwarranted nerfs to the dragon type Pokemon. It's just, so he's got Scarf Starmie out, so I guess expecting a Ice Beam. Let's just sack Latias. Weakest dragon. Man. I guess we could, no. Oh, Pokemon Showdown deciding it for us. What are you gonna do? Locked into Scarf Ice Beam. Let's go into Kyurem. Just start smashing. Scarf Outrage. You know, I gotta get all this out of my system, guys, before Pokemon X come out. I love dragon type Pokemon. I just want to click Outrage and forget about it. You know, this is what I want, and Game Freak is taking it away from me. I'll never forgive them. So he took us out with Scizor. Bullet Punch. I guess we can. Yeah, just Outrage here, because it definitely takes out Scizor. Scizor can't take us out with Bullet Punch because he's not choice banned. Even if he was, wouldn't matter. He can't switch into Dragonite. If he does want to, after we take out Scizor with the CB Outrage, he has to go into Dragonite. He can't like set up Dragon Dances somehow on our Outrage. We have the Scarf Latias to revenge him. That's gonna be a GG unless something just crazy happens. He probably has less speed than I do. Yeah, there you go. 1 win, 4 dragons. Let's go for another. Do you guys see MegaCharizard X do some work in that game? Because I saw that. That was pretty sweet. Right now, I am one of those little nooblets, one of those little nubcakes running Charizard on the Pokemon Showdown ladder. And you know what? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. So what are you guys looking forward to the most in Pokemon X and Y? I'm going stir crazy waiting for these games. It's going to be so cool. The interesting thing is going to be since they're the Pokemon Bank. So the way you get your old Pokemon to Pokemon X and Y is going to be Pokemon Bank. For those of you guys who don't know, you just like transfer them to this kind of cloud network, and then you can transfer them to Pokemon X and Y. The thing is, Pokemon Bank isn't going to be around till like late-ish December. So that means the only Pokemon we're gonna have available until December are gonna be the Pokemon just in the Kalos Pokedex. Now, the Kalos Pokedex is quite expansive. It's like 450 Pokemon. There's 3 Pokedexes essentially, 3 different sections of the Pokedex. So it's gonna be really cool. I've already been like scoping out the kind of leaked list that has come through. Been kind of like piecing together how you could make a team work. Anyway, we got another game, and we're just gonna set up Stealth Rocks as quickly as possible because this man is not running Starmie. Like 90% of the ladder. I would be running Starmie. If I was using my regular team, I would be running Starmie. He brings out Air Balloon Heatran. That's annoying. Because we got nothing to hit it with. I guess we'll just go for the Draco Meteor, try and break it. Well, we will break it. He protects. I'm gonna go for it again. Well, he's gonna bring out Scizor. If he does, takes a Fire Blast. Brings out Tyranitar. And we missed the Draco Meteor. Whatever. Wasn't gonna do a lot anyway. Just go for an EQ. Hit him up with a ground type EQ. This is specially attacking Garchomp to maybe catch like Skarmories and stuff. But so the EQ is definitely not going to be taking out Tyranitar by any stretch. But we can get some of that damage off. There you go. Easy 2-hit KO. And hit him up with the Draco before we go down. That dragon move. Draco Meteor, not as spammable in 6th gen again. It's gonna be, I don't know, as melancholy as I am about dragon types being nerfed, it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be a really cool metagame, and there's a lot of rumors flying around, like Auto Weather has been nerfed. There's been contradictory information on that. A lot of leakers, people who have the game, have been saying that the Auto Weather moves just last for 5 turns, like if you use Rain Dance or Sunny Day. Anyway, took down the Tyranitar. Let's just go into Big D-Knight. Maybe fire off something. He goes into that. Now I wanna. You know what? All about dragons. I'm expect the Heatran switch. Go with superpower. Go with the superpower. Cause I gotta. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Dragonite coming through. Takes it right out with the Choice Banded superpower. That's why superpower is really good on Choice Band Heatran. Choice Banded Heatran is the new metagame, by the way. No, Choice Band Dragonite uses superpower really well to catch those air balloon Heatrans. He goes into Keldeo. We have a fine set of Pokemon to deal with that. He goes for the sub. Whatever. We got the Psyshock if he wants a sub Calm Mind. That's definitely an underrated set for Keldeo. Sub Calm Mind. Sub 3 attack. Interesting. But he does miss the Icy Wind. That's unfortunate. I don't think it 2-hit KOs us. But it's probably going to switch into Scizor here. Alakazam. Going to waste that Sash. Interesting. We're going to go right for the Draco. Alakazam is a total buzzkill for a lot of teams. Focus Sash Alakazam can be really good. Another interesting thing, just while we're talking about Pokemon X and Y, there has been reports, supposedly, of an item that can switch the abilities of Pokemon. How I take that is that you can switch a Pokemon's ability between the abilities it could have. So, since Dream World isn't going to be a thing, as far as we know, in 6th Gen, they needed something probably to catch, maintain Dream World abilities. So this same situation, we're gonna do it. Setting up with MegaCharizard X as he goes into Garchomp. Oh, come on, take him out with Dragon Claw. Take him out with Dragon Claw. He doesn't have the stat. He doesn't have the Scarf. I don't know how much +1 Dragon Claw. See, oh, that's okay. Oh, and we just do not live, unfortunately. But we can now go out into... Oh no, he's not Scarfed. We can go out into our dude. Just gonna click Outrage. Forget about it. You don't have to think. You don't have to think with Dragon types, guys. Okay? But you're gonna have to think in X and Y. Anyway, sorry, to go back and back again, the reports have been that in Pokemon X and Y, when you bring out a Pokemon that has a weather ability, Abomasnow, Tyranitar, etc., instead of an infinite weather being summoned, it's a 5-turn weather, like the moves themselves do, which would be a nerf to weather teams in general. That crit sucks. I'm pretty sure it doesn't take them out. Maybe it does. Maybe I can't really remember. So let's think. If I Fire Punch while he stays in, I win. If I Outrage, I get 2-hit KO'd. I don't 2-hit KO him. Yeah, gonna Fire Punch as he stays in. So we have this game on lock, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully. And he brings out Keldeo. We just have to keep hitting. Yeah, so we do have it. That's gonna be GG. Second win for this Dragon team. This is just showing you guys, honestly, power of Dragon types, not to be underestimated, although no one underestimates them. But yeah, Pokemon X and Y, the metagame is going to be really cool, I think, just looking over the leaked Pokedex list. All the weather starters are actually, I don't think Ninetales has been confirmed, but Politoed, the Hippo, Tyranitar, Abomasnow. Abomasnow has a Mega Form. Tyranitar supposedly has a Mega Form. Hasn't been totally confirmed. Anyway, another game. We got Aerodactyl lead. He's gonna just set up Stealth Rocks right away. Let's use... just go with Dragonite. Aerodactyl's a fine lead. A fine lead indeed. And click outrage. Forget about it, guys. Forget about it. He's using some kind of manual rain dance team. Interesting. He taunts us. So if actually... that kind of sucks. I think Extreme Speed might... Well, I don't know. Extreme Speed has the potential to 2-hit KO that, but I assumed he wouldn't go right for the taunt. I don't know. That was probably a misplay. We might have been able to keep Stealth Rocks off the field. Although he probably just switched Aerodactyl out had we Extreme Speed to 2-hit KO. Regardless, whatever. Stealth Rocks... Actually, is it the first game? No, Stealth Rocks were up in the first game. I was thinking because Charizard's been doing some work, but now with Stealth Rocks on the field, might not be as good. 1 sec, let me pause it real quick. And we're back. Sorry, just had to get my charger. He went into Scizor, who's not going to take the outrage well, exactly. So, I guess it was the best thing. Yeah, he had to break that multi-scale, I guess. So that was the right play. But look at that, Scizor taking over half from outrage. What? Choice Banded Outrage will not be anywhere near as good in 6th gen, guys. It's a sad day. It's so sad, you know? He goes into Kingdra. Oh, I thought it said the confusion wore off, but it was the taunt wearing off. Into Kingdra. You know, he's gonna. You know what? Go right for the outrage. Yeah, I didn't want him setting up Rain Dance there potentially, because that had the potential to do a lot of work. Now, what are we gonna do, guys? Say it with me. Outrage on blast. Just click outrage. Forget about it. He goes into Ludicolo. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Ludicolo. You can do that dance somewhere else. Because you're gone. But guys, Choice Scarf Outrage. Not going to be as good in 6th gen. What are we going to do? What am I going to do? How am I going to win games without choiced outrages and choice Draco Meteors? It's... I don't know. I'm actually going to have to learn how to play Pokemon. He goes right for the Rain Dance. So, let's see. Kingdra might be able to sweep us. I don't know if he has Draco Meteor. I don't think... Well, if he's Spexed. Spexed Dragon Pulse might take us out. But... yeah. So, easy takeout. And does Choice Scarf Latios outspeed Kingdra in the rain? Otherwise we have to sack Pokemon to get... You know what? Forget about it. What have I taught you guys? You click Draco Meteor and you forget about it. And that's what you get. This is what it's going to be like in 6th gen. Stuff like that is going to happen. Stuff like that. And it is... I don't know what to do, guys. Charizard, goodbye. Dragon types, goodbye. This is how all the Dragon types feel today. Garchomp, goodbye. Goodbye, Garchomp. Goodbye. See you next time. Latios, the savior. Psyshock? Maybe take it out? Because if I go for Draco Meteor, I can't deal with the guys with reduced special attack. Go for Psyshock here. Doesn't take him out. Goodbye, Latias. End of days. This is the end of the Dragon type, as we know it. It will have to evolve into something new, something stronger to deal with the Fairy types. Who knows? Maybe it might just Mega Evolve. Yeah! Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. This might be my last upload before X and Y come out. I will be digitally downloading the games at midnight on Friday. Depending on how long those downloads take, I might not get the first episode up till the morning. But, you know, you guys are going to be playing the games yourself anyway. You don't care if it's another night, whatever. Anyway, and I will be playing Pokemon X. If you have a particular starter or particular 2 starters you want me to use in my playthrough, please leave a comment down below. leave a like if you enjoyed the video. But if you want me to use a starter, like you're all about Squirtle or you're all about Chespin, leave a comment down below telling me. I want to tailor this Let's Play as much to you guys as possible. So with that, I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, click subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss any of the Pokemon X and Y content. I'll be rolling out in the coming week. And I guess all there's left to say is I'll see you guys in the Kalos region. Later.